Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, the best place for everyone who want to know everything about the natural healing. My name is Yola and I'm a body healing coach. I'm also ex-endo girl. I managed to pull out myself from the chronic illness after 20 bloody years of suffering. So I'm sharing all the tips and tricks just to help you guys to get healthier quicker. So today we're gonna talk about another thing in our endo diet which we have to eliminate, which is alcohol. I want to share with you the facts so at least you know how it's affecting your illness. So number one thing which we all have to realize is that alcohol is bad for you. Regardless of any researches you might read in the newspaper that the wine is very good for you, guys, let's cut the bollocks. Alcohol is very bad for you. Plus, if you remember from my previous videos when I talk about the scientists who actually being paid by the big companies or the food industry to produce their own researches, just take this kind of researchers with a pinch of salt and just check it who actually is funding those researches. Because very likely you might find out that these researches are conducted by some wine company and therefore they are not really objective. There is one research which I want to address which says that the wine is good for you because it's actually thinner the blood and open arteries. And that's true, it actually does, but you know which kind of people have a clogged arteries? Usually the people who are eating a lot of processed food and a lot of fat, therefore their arteries are literally clogged, and the wine thinner the bloods and open it a little bit. So it gives like little bit of relief to the people who are majority obese, let's face it. And is that really solution? Another thing we have to face is the fact that we all hate alcohol. And you might think, no Yola, I actually like my wine. But hey, do you remember when was the first time when you drink the wine? Did you actually like it? And like, be honest with me, did you like it? When I drank my first wine, I thought I'm gonna puke. It just tasted like fermented grapes, like this kind of socks texture. No, but serious. And when I first tasted beer, it was horrible. It was bitter and it would just make me bloated, make me burp. And the vodka don't even let me go there. I couldn't even put it close to my mouth because I could smell this horrible smell and I just couldn't possibly drink it. It's just no way. The majority of us got the same experience. We don't like the alcohol. But being so advanced species in the fourth rock next to the sun, we humans came with this brilliant idea that we're gonna actually drink it anyway, because why not? And the fact that we don't like it, well, we can put some artificial flavorings, some artificial smell, and then we can drink it, and then we can marketing and we can pretend we love it. Another very important thing which I want you to think about, why we even drink alcohol. Many of you might say, oh Yola, it's actually relaxing me, or it gives me more courage, or it makes me more sociable or more bubbly. But you know what? And I'm going to tell you this as a hypnotherapist. You are actually sociable and bubbly by nature. Seriously. If you think like, oh, I have to drink because I'm not sociable, I want you to know you are. You really are. We are born as babies and we are born, you know, screaming, wanting attention. And when we wake up our parents in the middle of the night, do we think that, oh my God, I don't deserve attention? No, you just, rah! You know, and you scream because you know that somebody has to come and feed you. Duh! Because you are the baby, you are the center of attention. And of course, your voice is not blocked, so you express yourself. And the same with alcohol. We like it because alcohol gives us permission to express ourselves. So I've got a question for you, and I'm really wondering what you think about it. Do you think it's better when you drink only on the weekend, but you drink heavily, like you going party and you drink over the weekend, or is better that you drink a glass of wine every day, like for example for the dinner or when you're watching TV? Like, which one do you think is better? From the scientific point of view, it's actually better when you're drinking heavily, very, very heavily, on the weekends only. And you might think like, why, drinking heavily? Most of the people think like, a small glass of wine doesn't make any harm, and drinking heavily, on the weekends is very, very bad. But it's actually opposite. And you know why? Because when you're drinking heavily over the weekend, that means that your body's got this 5 days to actually recover. And when you're drinking each and every single day, your body don't have this time. So how is the alcohol affecting your endometriosis? First of all, alcohol triggers inflammation. And I'm gonna be like the Jehovah Witness and telling you this million times, but seriously, when we get rid of inflammation, we get rid of like 80% of our problems, because everything is triggered by inflammation. All the pain, all the bloating, all the cramps, everything is triggered by inflammation. So another thing for this week is try to give up alcohol. If you like this video, click the like button, share it, and subscribe, and tell others, because we are here healing all together. I'm gonna see you in Friday in the book club and Monday in usual video. I love you all. Bye. Hello. Are you gonna talk to me? Nothing like random calls.